Hello friend, this is Supnil and welcome to learn SAP ABAP. So in this session, we are going to see how to include a same structure multiple times in custom table. Okay. So as you know that we can create a table in data dictionary directly with some fields. Okay. But today we are going to create one structure including some fields, and then we are going to use this structure in our table but multiple times so that we can get the same fields multiple times with the prefix. Okay. So let's suppose you have a requirement where you have to include a current phone number or email id and alternate phone number or email id in a table. Okay, so that is current or alternate detail in a table so that we can make a use of the include structure multiple times. Okay, so let's see all these things practically. Okay, but before that, if you are the first time on my channel, then please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get notification of technical video. Okay, so stay tuned till the end and keep watching Learn SAP ABAP.
What we're going to do is we are going to create one structure, and in the structure we are going to add the field called phone number, that is personal phone number, office phone number, and the email id. Okay, and we are going to create one table, say employee table or student table, anything. Okay, and inside this table we are going to add this structure. Okay, and we are going to see how we can add this structure multiple times. Okay, the same structure multiple times inside the table. Okay, so for that, what I will do, I will first create the structure. Okay, let's the just student phone email. Okay, student phone email, we'll just copy this, we'll click on the create, I will select the structure. Okay, I will here write structure for sure phone number and email id. Okay, and okay, and I'm going to add some field here. I will add phone number. Okay, we'll select the type. I will use the built-in type. Okay, but you always use this. You always create the domain and then use it over here. Okay? For the testing purpose, I am using the standard type. Okay, and here I will use a phone number and will create office phone number. Use the type as a char 10. Will use a phone number. Use num c. Here also will num c. Okay, and here we use a email id. We'll use a type char is 20. Okay, email id, office phone number. I will use here as a landline number. Okay, and here also we'll use a landline number. Okay, I'll check and save. Enhancement category, will define enhancement category, extras enhancement category. Okay, and can be enhanced. Copy, check and activate. Okay, so we have created a structure with the phone number, landline number, and the email id. Okay, so we are going to activate this. Now we'll go back. Okay, so now I'm going to create one table. Okay, so we'll say g test student detail. Okay, click on the create. We'll add student detail, student details. I will select the delivery class as a and allowed. Click on the field. Then here I will first choose as a mandate. Okay, and here I will use student name. Again, I will use a built-in type, s name character, and will give the length as a 15. Student student first name. Okay, again student first name, and here I will use student, sorry, student underscore last name. Okay, care 15 student last name, and there I will use student roll number is the care 3. Okay, we'll use roll number. Okay, so you don't use this built-in type. Okay, so you always create the data element and assign a domain to a data element, and you can use over here. Okay, always for the practice purpose I'm using the built-in type. Okay, in order to show you, I'm not going to create any domain and data element, but okay, whenever you have a requirement, so you always create the domain and data element and use the data element over here. Okay, in this column. Okay, now here I have to include the structure. Okay, so what I will do, okay, so we have added first name, last name, surname. Okay, and we also need to add the phone number, landline phone number, and email id. Okay, so how we can add that? Okay, for that we have created a structure, right? So what I will do, I will click on this edit, include, and here I will click on the insert. So here structure, we have to type the name of the structure. Okay, so here this is our structure. Okay, and here we are writing to group. Okay, so in a group what we are going to write, I will tell you the purpose of this group also and the prefix also. Okay, so group, as of now I am just giving the current detail. Okay, so we'll group will divide in the current detail. Okay, okay, we'll click on the okay. So once you add, so now you can see the structure here added here inside this data element column. Okay, now if I will click here, click on here, so it will expand, and now you can see the all the fields from this structure. Okay, phone number, landline number, with the group as the cd. So why we are using this cd, I will show you. Okay, so clear from the enhanced category also, click on and click on the ok, and can be enhanced copy. Okay, so let's suppose now we have added this phone number. Okay, so as you can we can consider this as a current detail. Okay, now let's suppose we also need a alternate phone number also, phone number, landline, email also. Okay, with the same field. Okay, so how we can do that? For that also we can include the structure. Okay, so what I will do, I will click on the edit, include, insert. First of all we see copy this include name, and I will select the row, and we'll click on the edit, include, insert. Okay, let me collapse this. Okay, you will click edit, insert. Let me compress this include. Okay, now select edit, include, and insert. Here I will write structure, phone name. Okay, and group I will, here I will use as a ad. Okay, I will tell you the now the use of the prefix also, but as of now we are not giving any prefix. Okay, we'll click on the okay. So once we add it, so you can see I will expand the both the include. Now you can see the both the include have the same field. Okay, multiple times here also, multi in the two same. Okay, so we have added the same in the structure, same structure, multiple in the two times. Okay, more than once in this table. Okay, but as you can see the group of cd and ad here. Okay, so what does it mean? Whenever we are using the same structure inside this table, so we have to specify each structure with the group. Okay, in order to avoid the duplicity, we use this group. Okay, so now if we, I will activate this, so you can see the error as a, the field is specified twice. Why? Because as you can see here, this is also same, this is to consider the same field multiple type. Okay, for that what for to resolve this, what we have to do, just double click on this include, and in the prefix we have to type a or anything, any prefix you can give, but this is the alternate detail, so that is the reason we are using as a. Okay, click on a. Okay, once we click a, so you can see it's added the one prefix here. Okay, let me activate this thing. You can now you can see, so it's activated. Okay, let me activate. Okay, so now we activated without any error. Okay, and so let me, if I will expand this include, so you can see the phone number, landline number added with the prefix. Okay, email id include. Okay, so now I will expand this include also. Okay, so okay, this is the phone number. Okay, so this is the current detail and this is the alternate detail. Okay, so this is the way you can use the same structure multiple time in the table. Okay, you may also use this include multiple times in your table when you have a record where you have to put the permanent address and the current address. Okay, so for the current address and the permanent current address and the permanent address also, you can use the way of, you can use this include structure functionality. Okay, like multiple times the same include. Okay, where in which you can define the field as a country, city, state, for pin code, and you can include multiple times. Okay, for the current address and the permanent address. Okay, I hope you like this video. Then please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get notification of upcoming videos, and please share this video with your connection. Okay, thank you.
If you like this video, then press the like button below. If you have any doubt, then write me in the comment section below. If you want to learn more about ABAP, then visit to my website www.learnsapabap.com. The link is also given in the description. And please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get notification about my next upcoming videos. Okay, so friends, bye, signing out.